the first time we're seeing both these teams in action. We've anticipated and we've been hyped about Splyce and what they could have changed and done. Both of these guys go into that boot camp in Texas, and now we see them in action. Very close game. We're not sat here going, wow, they got smoked or anything like that. The slaying power wasn't there for Splyce. I feel like a couple of players were a little bit slow.
That's the biggest thing. We saw both Huke and Temp sitting around sort of like neutral stats. I mean, at one point, Huke was like 21 and 20.
Which is unlike Temp, though.
Massively unlike them both. Massively unlike both of them. I mean, that was not what you wanted to see out of Splyce in the raw firepower department, but that just goes to show how brilliant Gen.G are when it comes to the hard points. As you said, first time they played each other on Arsenal, it was neck and neck all the way until the final moments of that matchup where, I mean, we saw Splyce retake the lead, then it was on the final rotation in towards, they got the last few seconds of trophy, which was Gen.G, and on the final rotation in towards Lab, Gen.G just walked away with that one, and Splyce, they looked a little lost sort of halfway through the second set of rotations when we were out by Jet. They didn't have a lot of answers to that one, but boy, that could have gone either way. What a hard point that was to start the series off.
I think you as well, you go back to Specialist and how they, came in. I think Jerd found one with the Tempest, the Slam was completely nullified, I think, or found one from either side. It was nothing really.
Hughes was completely done.
But Nagafen got two streaks lining in the Hellstorm. Didn't really pick up kills, but again, it's that threat that they had for me. It was just Gen.G's rotation. We saw them on the better side multiple times here. They started a little slow, but they finished very, very strong. And again, you go back to Gen.G. With basically, it was like lose map 1, win 3 back-to-back. With Nagafen, it's something different here. However, series is not over at all. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, it has only just begun. Frequency S&D coming up next, and this again excites me because Gen.G's S&D with Space was incredible. And don't get me wrong, it's good with Nagafen, but what are we going to see? Are we going to see something special from Splyce, or are Gen.G going to put on a clinic? Just get me into the game. Just get me in.
This is going to be really exciting when we watch again the Sorgs. Watch for the Sorgs on both teams. Watch for the Hughes. Watch for the watch for both of Havoc and Envoy. Havoc for me still one of the best search and destroy standout players. Yeah, exactly. The shot punch king. Genuinely watch out for both of those Sorgs. We're looking for the Jerd to go off here on frequency as well for Splyce. Both of those two pairs of each team, they absolutely have to be flying out there, all guns blazing, firing all cylinders, etc., etc. Whatever codcaster sort of cliche you want to throw at it, it will be absolutely crucial for these teams. And I feel like Miami, that really is the sort of the story here. It's Sorgs. The Sorgs on your team dictate the pace. The Sorgs allow you to buy that space. It's the same thing we're going to be seeing later on with Reciprocity versus United.
I was just thinking Dylan when you were talking about it.
Oh god, it's going to be so exciting to watch.
Dylan, a BZ, oh baby.
Watch them Sorgs, and Frequency's the map we're really going to be seeing shine.
It should be fun, and again, kind of just taking a step back and looking at this series again. There's so long still to go. Yes, your hard point didn't go the way, but I know the likes of Joey Nubsy, Marky B will be looking over this. They'll be chatting with the players right now. That being the coaches of both the teams, going over those last-minute strats as well, because going into this, the one thing I will say is, even though these guys have gone head-to-head at the boot camp, these guys came here knowing this is going to be their first matchup. They didn't need to do anything Friday. This is going to be their first game. They know who to research, and they need to pick up a win because obviously going further on, they're either playing E-United or what we found out to be Reciprocity, of course, two fantastic teams. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of yellowish-looking teams, this is the place to be. It's Splyce Gen.G. with a hint of black and gold, maybe.
If you like the black and gold, you're in the right place. Because it's the Call of Duty world, boys and girls. 100%. That's right, 100%.
We have a colour scheme over here on Bravo.
We do. Everybody's on brand. We like it. I mean, you got the Ryoka and the baby blues, and rocking the dark blues. I mean, everything's so just well put together today. I've only just noticed that massive vat on the right-hand side of the screen contains acid. What the hell are they doing on frequency?
When people are shooting it, I tell you all the time, watch out.
Here we go. Round 1 of the search. Aggressive start from Splyce already.
Splyce,
They've just gone for it. They've gone for it. B's the play. They've got one guy in top window for Gen.G watching that one. Temp's going to try to contest, but Jerd and Huke already. The Sorgs, they're right in, and they managed to take down Havoc. 1 down, 1 to go. What an aggressive start from Splyce.
Mind-blowing stuff, I tell you what. When Major Maniac poked his head out the window, I bet he didn't see a sea of Splyce players running through. Well, they did indeed. 3v3 here, as we lost a couple of players either side, but it looks like the bomb's been pushed towards A. That bomb will be going down. Temp, Huke, Jerd. Nagafen, Envoy, Major Maniac now. Started well for Gen.G. Can they get the retake?
You gotta watch that for 110. Really interesting spot. He's pinched in between 2 players now from Gen.G as they take care of another one. Naga goes down. Brilliant job from Temp. Gets out. He's gonna reposition. He gets tagged. Now you know he's top mid. Watch those 2 bottom arrows. Huke makes his way across map to try to find something, but he may have just been duped. Nope, he finds Envoy. Tags are there, but Envoy, so brave, fearless stuff, and he will find the kill. Quick trade comes through. Temp's going to be there. Major Maniac makes it a 1v1. Now, Temp versus Major Maniac. 12 seconds on the clock. Play it slow, play it smart. He will go down, but there's not enough time for the bomb to be defused. Major Maniac, lovely work. Finds 3 kills that round. Won't be able to get the round win, but a solid start nonetheless for both teams.
Yeah, Major Maniac finds the first, finds the last. Doesn't win the round for his team, but he sits on a 3-kill streak. Well played from Splyce there. Again, the timing when you've got that bomb down is so important. You guys know it, we know it. And you see Major Maniac, I think he finds 1 here. He might have found a double, actually, but he couldn't really do much but push it. He had to push forward. He had to be aggressive. But sadly for him, the time was against him. Temp played that perfectly clockwise, and as we head into round number 2, keep your eyes on Major Maniac. Of course, 3 kills to his name.
He's playing the long game.
He's got that frag as well, and you know, you're rewarded with these kills. And we saw a very heavy B push come in from Splyce on round number 1.
They're doing it again. They're going right through mid, 2 top, 2 bottom. 1 guy goes towards B. The bomb site is completely overwhelmed. Looney just about. Can he escape? That's fantastic. But the players from bottom mid now are getting involved in the fight very fast. Shots are through. Huke finds 2. What a decisive round. Absolute devastation from Splyce. Envoy last player left in a 1v4. Big shots with a cluster to work with as well. The potential for damage is there. He needs to get to the other side of those pipes to collect the bomb in this 1v3. And is he going to stick this out for the fight? Splyce moving together now. 3-man stack. A nade would honestly get it done. That's big shots. And if he isolates these 1v1s, he could actually find something here.
He's going to get away with his life there. I tell you what, that was like a start of a blackout game. As we had Looney in the pipes, and Looney kind of called out, and then it was 4 people parachuting down from top mid. Destroyed B-bomb site and was like, all clear, move on. Found himself another round. Splyce, so far so good. And I know it's very early to kind of jump to conclusions, but Splyce, this search and destroy is fast, aggressive. I want to kind of say it's Spanish-like.
It's very Spanish-like, yeah. What's the Spanish for snake? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. But there we go. 2 rounds now for Splyce. Are you Googling it? I love it. Thanks, mate. 2 rounds now for Splyce. And Gen.G, I will say, Envoy to take that 1v3 and try to make something of it. I think once he got that first kill on the 4th member, he was like, all right, cool. We can actually make something work out here. I think you have the Spanish for snake.
I think it's Serpiente.
Serpiente. Muchas gracias, mama. There we go.
No qualms, pal.
Slower start from Splyce here, as they're not really willing to hit the gas straight away. We do have 2 members of Gen.G bottom middle trying to anticipate that early play, but we have slowed it right down. B still seems to be the favorable bomb site. He's not getting any love just yet. I
mean, obviously round 1 B was that, but Splyce rotated so well, and I think they played those numbers. Now, with Gen.G, it's funny because they kind of waited round number 1, and they were rewarded with a first kind of kill, but it looks like they're sniffing out B.
Uh-oh.
And they're going to find themselves a little Irishman as well. That's going to be Jerd who goes down. This is how round 1 started, though. Can Splyce level things out? It's the same. It's the same rotate. They baited 3 players over to B, and now they're hitting A.
If all they can do is find that kill, my
Peak
God.
too much, Major Maniac. Stay behind the box.
They absolutely murdered him there, and now you've got the reinforcements for Gen.G outnumbered. Coming in from behind, Temp and Co are going to be able to set up fantastically on this top mid. Spotted, that's enough information to relay. They have to watch top. They have to watch the elevator as well now. Mox is going to level the playing field, but is it going to be enough to break onto the site? Straight away onto the bomb they go. Huke's watching top. They've actually managed to overrun the bomb site, and that kills Huge. Here comes the defuse, as Envoy's managed to get on it. 2v2, 20 seconds.
I think he's stopped. He's had to stop. Nagafen goes down. Envoy finds Looney, and now in a 1v1, you play this clock. Oh, you play this clock.
It's Temp again. Temp.
Top, let's make it rock. And you've not got the defuse. But this time, Temp picks up the kill.
Honestly clinical from Splyce. Even when they had the numbers, when they lost the numbers, they managed to keep it together. They played ring around the Rosie in middle. Looney managed to find that crucial kill onto the player, getting the defuse. So far, it's not like Gen.G are playing this bad. They're not making mistakes. They're just getting caught at every corner by the brilliance of Splyce. I
mean, it's funny you point out that, because they've actually played this pretty smart. They've found, I believe, 2, maybe 3 of the first 3 First Bloods. But it's the way Splyce adapt. They adapt, they rotate, they get the bomb down so quickly, and that takes a special team. Temp is 5-1, working, of course, towards those streaks, so keep your eyes out for that. Bomb's been picked up by Envoy here, as we see another Gen.G attack.
Huke's 5-3 as well. This is a great start from those 2. Slower somewhat in the respawns. Not what we expected, but they're really bringing it in the search. Again, 2-man down low on the defense.
No one defending A.
Yeah, A's relatively open. But there we go. Splyce quickly repositions. Possibly too much, as the bomb's going to be going down now quickly. We're going to have a player in top window. But Envoy, he's managed to get in this far forward position. He may be able to just pop up, hop up, find a cheeky kill.
And the interesting thing about this retake is it's technically kind of like a 5v3 at the moment, because they're also going to start pushing in. Number 6 and 9 are out of there. Trades go down, and this is actually good for Splyce because of the positioning. Now Major Maniac's going to have to be called into action. Number 6, Nagafen may come through the middle. Splyce, though, running out of time. 22 seconds on the clock. Who's going to be on the defuse? No one just yet.
3v4. 17 seconds starting to tick away. Splyce have to make something big happen. That's not big enough. Aqua's trying to get involved. He gets the quick trade. Oh! He fights 2! He will be traded out. It's a 1v1. Temps on the last player, but it's not enough time to get the defuse. And now the shoe is on the other foot. And Gen.G will take the round. 125 away from streaks is Temp. Smart stays alive. I cannot believe Aqua found 2 there on elevator.
Yeah, insane stuff. Temp staying alive, very important. Gen.G getting around, very, very important. You don't want to go 4 down and lose streaks, but Temp will be playing for these streaks now. It'll be interesting to see whether he, grabs the bomb, tries to get that down. I believe he's 125 away. This was kind of crazy because that was a team shot. Nagafen got shot in the back, I believe. Doesn't find that 3rd and final kill though, so we do see Gen.G pick up a round.
They haven't stopped Temp. 125, give him the bomb.
I mean, this is a player who can get that war machine as well. Legitimately in Search and Destroy, very, very hard to get your specialist. We kind of don't check it a lot of the time now because of the way that it works, but when you've got a player just firing on all cylinders, you can still achieve it.
A defense mainly for Gen.G off the rip here. Again, Splyce playing it slow.
Number 7.
They're trying to train Gen.G. Thinking, oh, that's big, that's huge, that is devastating from Havoc.
And that's number 7. He was pushing straight through A, got very aggressive. They need to shut him down right now. You're in a 2v4. You've got to challenge that without losing the player, and that's what they'll do. Splyce pounce on Havoc, but Havoc may have already dealt all the damage he needs to. You're now in a 4v2.
Gen.G have just managed to take this round entirely. They may have been able to take the next round or a future round now that you've got no streaks for Temp. He didn't think they were going to be overextending like that. He didn't expect the aggression. Again, I was talking about getting trained to look out for that aggression. Aqua's now left all alone. Aqua's absolutely been toasted, liquefied, if you will. Boy, what a round. Gen.G, start to finish, perfection.
Yeah, very, very nice. But it really does start from Havoc. That hard flank is very ballsy. Right now, where the position Morks is, Havoc could easily just sit around you, defend, slide back in 2 with his Sorg and go for that shot punch. He actually pushes right through, goes through elbow, gets behind the enemy lines, and it's a free kill onto Temp, and that free kill stops a lightning, stops a hellstorm, stops everything in its track.
Even the war machine at some point. Offense now for Gen.G. 2 rounds straight for them. Here we go, straight into the 6th. And it's a hard, aggressive defense from Splyce on A. 4-man. Quick slide. Havoc just gets in and out. He has a concussion. He could concuss the whole team, potentially. And again, that's points. Major Maniac watching the top. Got Temp watching that front door of the blue room. Morks manages to find that opening kill somehow. So now we have Splyce battling it out at you. The concussions are there, the gunfights are going down, still not watching for anything to be happening. And again, the nades are being thrown out. Splyce are really committing to the defense of the elevator here. Oh, no!
See ya.
See ya, Havoc. Nah, it's a 4-on-4.
It was bound to happen. The amount of time these players, jump over these little ledges, prime example there by Envoy. When you've been shot at the same time, concussed, shot through walls, it's very easy just to make a little bit of a twitch to the right or left and you're off the map. 4v4 though, 25 seconds.
Not enough to get Major Maniac done. Envoy gets the bomb down at B, 4v4. I was going to say yesterday, I watched Lucky do that backwards. He backpedaled and jumped over that gap at elevator. I almost sharted. It was unbelievable. 30 seconds left before this bomb goes. They need to make the retake happen.
And you're you, so that doesn't surprise me at all that you nearly did that, Miles. You disgusting human being. 3v2. 3-2, Huke with the double. And again, Envoy is in hot water. Huke has found himself a lovely 3-piece here.
Brilliant positioning though, there you go.
There's the 4.
I'm glad that Looney went back for that bomb quickly because in the 3v1 situation, you got to get on that a little faster. The time was working against them, but Huke and Jared, they cover the left, they cover the right, they make sure that absolutely no way can that player make the push towards the bomb. They secure the bomb, they secure the bag. They get it done, 4-2.
And I want to see this because we didn't see it from Hugh's point of view, but I think he picked up 4 at the very end here. Whether we'll see all 4 is a different question. He did have help from his friends. He finds the 3rd up top, and then the 4th is in the other pipes. My goodness, it's like a pub. He's running around just like, where's the next one? Got him. Next one. Got him. Dead. Dead.
It's so decisive, yeah. It's like they know the communication's so on point right now for Splyce, and this is it. This is the worrying factor for Splyce. I mean, it's a team with boundless skill and a solid playbook. The Temp calls the shots and search and destroy as well. So, I mean, the sky's the limit for this team, really. They just got to execute.
And it's crazy to think a team like this in Splyce, you know, may lose a couple respawns. Because, again, the talent on the roster, but look at the other team. Nagafan Havoc on with Major Maniac Morks. Representing Gen.G here, one's going to fall, and that's Major Maniac himself. Aqua finds the first blood. 4th kill of the game now, and now it's decision time. I was going to say, is it rotate to A or push B? It looks like the decision has been made. Temps in his high tower. Calling those shots, just like you said. And Nagafen put down to just 10 HP. Does get away with his life, and Jed's going to be frustrated with that.
Yeah, lucky. I mean, again, Aqua needs to be there to cover him at that point, but nonetheless, to keep the trades coming through. Hugh's in a very advantageous position here. Able to maybe push that player. Looney's going to be backing him up. Stun's there to try to help out, but it's not going to happen. Naga finds another kill this round. That's his 3rd so far. Temp gets a lovely 2 somehow in mid-map. He's getting chased down by that final player. If he can find it, that'd be astonishing, but Havoc's going to get it. Wait. 25 seconds, 1v1. The bomb, he's still got it. Hugh's going for the 1v1. He's in, and he gets it. But if he doesn't...
He plants the bomb, then charges him. If you plant the bomb, right, this is my decision. Okay, I plant the bomb and go, Miles, I plant the bomb, I'm going to stay behind the bomb. This is really good cover. Hugh goes... I planted the bomb. I got 4 kills last round. I'm killing this fool in you. But incredible stuff here as Splyce pick up another round. Hugh picks up another kill. How close is he? There we go. Waldo's all over it. Shout out to all our observers here. Fantastic job. Waldo. Where is he? JK. But working towards Street. Hugh with a double digit. So far, so good. This round and this search and destroy gets pushed out. He may be on for a bit of a slam himself. But Tem's going to shut
nothing
the door
down.
On nothing. Major Maniac is the one with the kill.
Look, honestly, he was in a brilliant position. He did catch those players coming across the B, but Major Maniac just a little bit around the corner catches it. And here we go. Hugh's in a real dangerous part of town. Needs to make his way across mid. They're sending 2 players out the back for Gen.G here on the defense.
That's it. Bait for Hugh. Bait for Hugh. Shoot him. Send Hugh in.
Nailed it.
That's perfect. Look at the rotation. Fast send 2 top mid. So either way, I think Gen.G should be able to close this round out. But it's whether Hugh gets streaks. Hugh might just play this clock.
Yeah, he might play. He's back on up. The 5-2, he can back on up. He could go for Havoc. He's feeling it! He's feeling it! And rightfully so. 1v2. 25 points away now. He's going up top. I mean, Hugh could find another kill here. Why not? Why not? He's so aggressive. He saw that player. He's on the bomb site now. He's going to get it! Hugh, you're a savage!
Whoa!
What the hell?
He's on an 8-kill streak. He's on an 8-kill streak, and he's got himself a grab slam. Woo!
That's not what you want.
My toes are tingling.
I got it in my ankles. 5-3. Gen.G with a good round, but it would have been a great round had they stopped Hugh.
And that's what I was saying. I kind of pointed out when Gen.G were rotating to top mid, I was like, they will have this round. They've got this round because no one's going to be able to hop the defuse. But it was Hugh and the way that he maneuvered around, because first kill was baited for him. Second kill he had to win himself. Third kill he had to win himself. 8 in a row for Hugh. He's got streaks. He's got the slam. Round 9 is where this search and destroy should end.
Well, you'd hope so. Crazier things have happened here in Miami already, but here we go. Slow, very slow, but wait. Hugh, he may have found... He's dead, he's gone, nothing. Good night. You can breathe a big sigh of relief for Gen.G. No streaks.
We may see round 10.
We may see round 10.
Streaks have been taken out. That's the perfect play. Gen.G is like wanting... Oh, there's a trophy. Put your NG out. Nice.
Good job, Jared. He's also running Engineer, so he actually saw that fantastically. That's another really big benefit of running Engineer and Search. You can actually see where the trophies are already set up across the map. Okay, Jared. Take a breather, buddy.
I love Jared to bits. Silly challenge, in my opinion. However, 3v4, 3v3. Are the streaks going to be even needed here? Aqua finds one. Looney's in trouble. Looney shot in the back. Havoc will find him, and there we're going to have a 2v1 over by the lobby. Temp's going to be recruited, but he's not going to find anything. And Aqua being that last one.
Not bad, but not good enough. Envoy again. Textbook Gen.G on the quick trades with those Sorgs. 5-4. One more round to tie it up. Gen.G can do it, but you have to worry again about Huke. Lightning Strike, Hellstorm, and the Slam. Tons of ordnance, but again, it's a single point of failure right now for Splyce in that specialist department, in that ordnance department. If you take care of Huke, you don't have to worry about them. Can Gen.G catch him out again? Can they snipe him out? We haven't seen a sniper a single time this round, but you know what I mean. I'm speaking metaphorically, mates.
Talking of streaks, though. Envoy very, very close here. 175 away. Also close to the War Machine. I tell you what, this could be a spicy round 11 if we get to see it.
Tempting a War Machine as well.
ICRs lighting up. Havoc. Probably getting nightmares of his last slip off the map there. But we're seeing a rotate here coming in from Gen.G. Maybe going to be hitting that B-bomb site once again.
You do have to think of the health and safety in this place, though. Look at those open railings, for God's sake.
That's how I jump. I jump, I regate.
Hellstorm's out for Huke. Is he able to catch much? Doesn't indeed. Havoc's made his way onto the elevator. It's a 2v1. He will get dropped. That's big. He almost managed to get a trade out of that, but now we're seeing Envoy hit the wrap immediately. He is going to run into Looney, and Looney is a brick wall. Puts him down. No streaks. Now it's starting to look a little dangerous. The skies are full of lightning. It's a 5-on-3.
And that was bomb down.
Terrifying.
Look where the bomb is. Right in front of Looney. Looney's laughing all the way to the bank because, baby, this is going to go to a tie. Jerd, Temp, and Aqua closing things out there. But I believe Huke found his 14th kill. We didn't get to see the grab slam, but apart from that, we see this series all tied up. Splyce versus Gen.G. We're going to be going into control. And again, this is kind of what we anticipate.